Hello everyone, it's Benny Bones here, and we are back playing The Long Drive. Where I left off, there was a Crossdale bus. I had just done 266 kilometers, I believe it was. So we're back in the game, and we're going to give it another shot. I still have no rifle, which reminds me, because I've got not a snake, an old siphon hose, and some pellets, but I got no rifle because I don't know what happened to it. I was trying to get my pumpkins and everything going. That bottle broke when it spawned into the game, which is no fun. But let's have a quick bounce around. More lovely ladies, a new pumpkin, and a magazine. Oh, fun. Can I mount you? Right, no, that's not the button. That's what I want, like that. And let's have you mounted on there, which is F. Aha! I love my pumpkins. What's in that one there? Anything of good? Alcohol. What do we got? More alcohol. Okay, nothing here really. So we'll just get a move on. Now, what was going on here? I have remember crashing a lot, and we're going to make another move on. Okay, here we go. Just have to quickly turn off the steering wheel because I'm not using it at this present second. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we're heading in the right direction now. It makes it really hard to drive in this kind of rear vision with the steering wheel. And it's half the fun, I think, is playing like... It is fun to play with the steering wheel. But, you know, I'm just going to give it a shot for a little bit without. So I can have a look around at the lovely scenery around me. That's right, I'm driving the Lada Vaz 2105. That's what it actually is. The Vaz 2105, which is a Lada. I've been calling it all sorts of funny names, like the 2101 or the 2103, but it's actually 2105. Can't see. That's right, I don't have any headlights anymore. They all went pop when I crashed into things. So hopefully it won't get too dark that I'll need some nighttime assistance. We've got I thought it was a building straight away, but no, it's a rock. So yes, at the moment it is early morning. Really early morning, like basically nighttime early morning. I've got a few days off work. I've had a few days off work, so I've been able to do some editing, some work on my car, hang out with some friends. So now I'm all chilled and relaxed. I'm going to start playing some game again. My last episode, I just finished editing. It took a while. It's quite a long recording. So yeah, it's quite a long recording. I cut a little bit out, about 15 minutes of just emptiness out. So we're trying to try and get somewhere a little bit quicker than an hour 15, hopefully, and try not to waste so much time rebuilding my car every 10 seconds. So I'm not going to try and make as many silly mistakes. I know I like having fun and doing silly things with the car, but you know, I got a goal I want to hit. I would like to get to the end of the game, which is 5,000 kilometers. So that involves me having to knuckle down and drive, really. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to do. There might be a fair bit of silence every now and again, just because I'm just gonna relax and enjoy. You know, just relax and enjoy. Ooh, frame rate. Something's going on. Oh, we've got a building here. That's a fun little building to find. I always like these buildings. They are the ooh, it's noisy in here. They are the garage, the tow garage, basically. So we're gonna go check this out in just a moment. Let's sleep till morning. Can't sleep? Can't sleep. Why not? How about I jump to this side? Nope. Okay, screw that. We're gonna check it out now. I have no rifle, so hopefully there's a rifle or at least a gun of some kind in here. Autosave. Some headlights at least. Anything. What do we got? A bus motor. Ooh, that might be fun. Some sun visors, a glove box lid. So let's put the things I might want to keep near the door. So I can go grab them first thing. What do we got down here? You are what? What are you? You are a compass. Don't need that. Bonnet lid might be good. A sun visor, if it fits, I will take it. If it fits, I sits. Empty barrel, that's useless. Water, I don't think we need water. More pellets. Oil might be handy. Put that over by the door. What else we got? What's in this one here? Empty. So 2 big barrels. Lots of, what are those? Skoda motors. A very rusty boot lid for something. Quite a few rusty parts in here. A new square bumper. Ooh. Oh, blood. Ugh. 1.5 liters of blood. Empty coolant tank. Some bus tires. That might be fun. Empty oil. More oil. We'll fling that over there. What do you then? Empty alcohol. And then glug. 2-stroke motor. Again, that might be fun. Gas, that's what I'm after. A good motherload there. I just knocked something over. That's alright. But if I want to play with the bus, I want diesel. But that would definitely help. I got a trailer, so I could always check that on the trailer. Can I rest in here? That's the question. Yes, I can. That might make things a little bit more illuminated for the morning. So I can actually see what I'm doing. So I've been playing around with my sound settings again. I'm just going to keep playing with them till I get something I'm at least remotely happy with. Open, please. Open. There we go. So we'll just take this over here. And what else have we got? Ooh, a rifle. That's what I'm after. Hello, baby. A nice tire, by the looks of it. Empty. Ooh, a spray. Spray might be handy. What am I doing? F. Out that way. Nothing in that one. A back door, is that the one I need? We'll find out. It is on the correct side, and it is in the correct position. Rear. Oops, that didn't quite work. Oh, it's not quite the right door, but it seems to fit alright. What else is there in here? More 6 pellets. Some jerry cans. I was right, that one's alcohol, is it? It is indeed. That one's blood. Is that rifle better than mine? I know you can clean the rifles. Apparently having a cleaner rifle does more damage. Like having nicer tires. Which of these looks better? They both look the same, really. That one looks a little bit more... Maybe not. They both look the same to me. So I'll take this one then. Mirrors. Another bumper. Nothing in that one. Check out these crusty looking rusty things. Will they fit? That fits alright. Although I did like having the spoiler on the back, which did fit as well, but not quite as well. More green paint. Ooh. Ooh, a hand. That's a handy thing to find. Gosh, that was a loud noise. So basically what I've done here, that one is not much left, is I have filled my jerry can up as much as I could fill it. I have found another trailer, which was around the side there. So I've just been collecting a few bits and putting them into there. I don't have any more truck tires. I put good wheels on this trailer, hoping for the best outcome out of it. So this gives me a second one. I can't move it because I am Le Puny Man now. What have we got in this barrel here? Empty. You're no good to me. And I could put the bus motor in that one. So let's see if I can wait till morning now. I can. So basically I went through that... So yes, basically I went through that garage and I pulled out everything I needed. I did catapult a tire across the universe somewhere. Who knows where it went. So I don't think there's anything left in here I really want. So I am just going to... I've got some truck tires in here, as you can see. Oops, I can go back on there. Shift that up a bit. Hopefully that will stay in there. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. All the fuel's gone. I got some tire shine in here. Let's just drive up closer. I thought I'd save you the 20 minutes I spent digging through that. Just because it was 20 minutes trying to get everything sorted in there. And I really wasn't talking at all. It was just look at this item, look at that item. Come along now. Are you going to come closer? No? Come on. No, won't do it. Go take the tires off. At least for a moment. Now will it move? Yes, sort of. F, there we go. So I put the best tires I could find on there. And just hopefully I'll get the best result I can out of this. Not bouncing around while I drive too much. It probably will, because these things are notoriously bad. We'll get rid of that as well. I don't think I need that in there. It's a boot lid that fits. I don't know if it's the right one or not. Oh, we've got a bike up top. Maybe I can quickly ninja my way up there. That sitting in there? Yeah, that's about as close as it will go in there. Is there a way up there? Not really. I can't get over. Oh, maybe I can stand on a barrel. I need to get past the lip on this. There you go. Apparently these headlights will fit in the square headlights of the Lada, so I'll try that. And I wonder if this round speedo will fit in my car at all. Just curious, you know, seeing if this stuff works. Bicycle headlight, let's see. Oh, it does, look at that. I have a headlight, which is off a bike. So I can't say it'll be too effective. Down there. Please. This thing here will pull you out. I'll pop this one in if I can. Well, that fits in there. And away we go. Well, both speedos seem to work too, which is pretty groovy. That bike one's shooting up pretty quick. $60Ks. Oh, is it? No, 55. I'm doing 55 up a hill. And I'm snaking. Look at that back end go. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues back there. I did put good tires on it, so I'm hoping it won't just kind of catapult about. It might even slow me down a little bit. So yes, I got some shine. I got a door. I got a hand on the front. a new headlight, so I actually have one headlight. A bus engine. I just lost 2 tires, so okay. At least it's not... Oh, I was about to say, at least it's not wobbling too much anymore, but it's still wobbling. Oh, I just lost the other tire there. Oh well. That is fishtailing like crazy. Maybe you just can't have trailer after trailer, because they just fishtail like nothing. I just thought maybe if I get this engine going, if I see a boat out there and get this engine going, I'll need those tires. I've never had a bus engine in a car, so I'm thinking maybe I can get that working. I've got plenty of fuel now, so that's not an issue. But yeah, it's been a pretty cruisy day, and I keep trying to think of things I can talk about while I am... Oh, that's one thing I found a cover and I forgot to grab it. I put it with all the junk of stuff I want to take with me, and I forgot to put it in the car. Daft old silly me. But yeah, I'm trying to think of things I can talk about while I am driving quite a lot, because it is just a bit of endless driving. And a question that was brought up, I've probably talked about it before, but I think I'll bring it up again. It's if Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, was filmed today, well, was set today, what cars would it involve? You know, the cars that are in Mad Max, the main car, the Interceptor, is an XC Falcon. So, a Ford Falcon XC. It was an ex-cop car, an ex-pursuit cop car, I believe it was. You were just fishtailing like buggery, so I am just gonna hopefully stop you there, because I'm gonna take this wheel off. The wheels on here are actually quite nice. Don't hold still. Hold still. Almost. Yeah, so it was a Ford Falcon XC with a 351 with a YN supercharger. I can't remember what model it was. It had fuel injection. So all these little things like that were kind of extras that were stuck on there. Had some special body kit as well that gave it the funny headlights and the pointed nose. They never had that. So yeah, that was just something for the car. Very few of those body kits were ever made. So yeah. But yeah, if it was filmed today, what would it involve? What cars would be involved in it? Because we don't have a lot of two-door muscle cars around anymore, unless you're looking at the brand new Mustangs that are coming in from the Yankee country. So we've got the Mustangs and the things like that, but they're not. Well, the Mustang is really common at the moment. Everyone wants one, apparently. But what other cars are involved? What would it be? A Holden Commodore, maybe? That's really quite common. The Ford Falcon. There's Falcons still being made. Okay, they're not made in Australia anymore. They're being brought in. One of the more common vehicles in Australia is the Toyota Hilux and the Mitsubishi Triton. They're some of the most common vehicles in. Oh, there's a truck over there, a boat over there. So yeah, they're some of the more common vehicles in Australia. So maybe some of those would be involved. So yeah, it's hard to say like what cars are around today that you could really use in that kind of situation. And it also made me start thinking you wouldn't really see those cars in that kind of apocalyptic end of the world scenario, because they all have immobilizers and pretty intensive security systems. You think today, how many cars from 10 years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago, that aren't on the road because the immobilizer, the immobilizing system stuffed up and is broken? I know of a few of them, you know. I was looking at a couple of cars and they were was running when parked. Immobilizer doesn't work, won't start now, kind of thing. And it's like, wow. That's a you know, you can't really get away with that having that kind of thing anymore, because every car legally has to have a immobilizer to be sold, apparently, especially from dealerships and new cars especially. So let's have a look for some oil, shall we? This might be another little cutscene as I check through here and just make a little stockpile of what we got. Well, that's a bit of a mix. We need oil and diesel. There's oil and gas. Oil, gas and diesel. Preferably you want them all separate. Oil, that's what we need. Today's the day. I'm going to be putting my bus engine I just picked up inside my lovely snot machine here. My VAZ 2105. I've never put a bus engine in a car before. So this is going to be something new. I was trying to save the bus wheels so I can kind of monster truck it as well. Will this fit in there, or will this... Oh, I saw the spanner there somewhere. Almost. There we go. Oh, that's huge. Empty oil. One of these was oil. You're diesel, and you must be oil. Okay. This is going to be like Lardzilla, if you've ever seen Garage. Oh, 54. They have a one of these larders that they have, which has a truck engine in it. So this is my version of that. Oh, that freaking out is not fun either. Now I need to try and get all the petrol out of the fuel tank. But it doesn't need it. How much have I got in the water? I've got a little bit of water. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I need one of these empty, quote unquote, barrels. So I've got a bit much in there to be an empty one. You're a nice empty one. And, well, if I can save the fuel, I will. But I'm in no hurry to save anything. So let's see what we can do. Does that have to be down like that? Where are you going to, my friend? How much have I got in there? Oh, still lots. So where's my... Here we are. F. We want you here. Come here, my little friend. Nope. I want that in there, thank you. And that one to go in here. Come on, mister. This is going to take me a moment to work this out. There we go, sort of. I don't think I need the rest of that fuel, if I can, because that means I've got 2 jerry cans. So I've got 40 litres of gas. Maybe I can just use this as a buffer to pour onto the floor, which I've done before. Like that. Now we just let it do its thing. Oh, are you empty now? Oh, you are indeed. F, you want F? Okay, I'll grab Snaky like this. You're basically empty anyway. So let's come over and get my diesel. This is a first for me, actually putting diesel in a car. Okay, that's pretty good there. Now we've got a full tank of diesel. We've still got 16 litres, so I might as well take that with me. full diesel. And what have we got? There's 2. We'll take you like that. We'll go 3. Pick you up. Just empty you out because 3% gas isn't worth it. I've got 40 litres in there. So just grab a little bit of oil just for just in case we need it, just a little bit. How can I do this now without pouring it everywhere? Hopefully that's working. Yep, there's some oil as well. Drop that in the back, hopefully. Alrighty, now let's actually get a go. So this is the first time I've put a bus engine in a car, and I'm actually really excited to start this up and go. Wow, incredible. Oh, that noise. Wondering if that other barrel that I had, that I kind of launched. Oh, this thing is really slides about, doesn't it? Did it clip through the world, or did it kind of scoot along like they always do? Is there a barrel over here? It wasn't much. It was just like 18 litres of diesel, which would have been nice to have, but I don't think I'll need it. Apparently the diesel engine is very thirsty, so that's something to keep in mind. That's why I'm keeping my petrol engine with me. Ooh. Chill, my little friend. There's the road. There's certainly pulls. Look at it go. Just idling along. It slides around a lot too, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just a weight thing. The road kind of snakes off that direction, so I need to kind of get this way a little bit more. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd like to know what other people would think would be good cars for if Mad Max was filmed with today's cars, modern day cars. If the world ended today. Oh, I lost my barrel of diesel already. Oh well. Hopefully I won't need it. Yeah, so if the world ends today, what cars would be involved? What car would Max drive? That's a good question there. The lead character. And you'd want to think something, you know, within the last 10 years or so. There's another boat there. That might make it easy. So you think, like, you know, last 10 years. So who knows? Maybe a Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer. They're very common at the moment. They're still around for pretty cheap. I don't know. Ooh, wiggly wobbly road. Ooh. I've just been coasting basically for a while now. Thing tends to pull by itself, so away it goes. But yeah, it's just one of those questions I thought, you know what, that's a good question. I'd like to get some bus tires just so I have the clearance to get over small rocks. It's got plenty of oomph to go. Just seeing what else I've got in my trailer that I might have lost. Nothing so far by the looks of it. I'm being hopeful. There's that boat I saw. Should I make a run for it? I am now. Ooh, good catch on that engine. Let's see if I can find one of those instrument clusters that has my fuel reading on it. So I have no idea what the fuel is. There's the boat. Is that the same one? Is that the one I was driving for? So I feel like I've gone a long way. You're the one that I want. Dibba dibba dibba. There's no fuel gauge on this. What are we looking at? Oh, it's been alright. It's 1.1 litres so far. A light and... what are you up there? Oil? What are you? Gas and oil. Bit of a waste of time, but it gives me a direction. It's a bit unruly at times, this car. This motor is very unruly. It's so much fun though. Just kill it. Oh, there's lots of barrels in here. Alcohol. A mixture of horribles. Oil. Here we are, 50 litres of diesel. That's what I was after. Hopefully it will weigh enough not to bounce out. But you never know. So we'll live and learn. We'll see how this one goes. This is running full speed as well, so it's quite heavy. It's a shame that, like, I should really get some of the bars and see if I can use those rods, those metal beams you get, to see if they will hold it down, hold it in place. Do I have any extra ones? No. Maybe a hand would do it. I've only got one bar and a hand. Broom, mother trucker. So now I need to go around the other side. See if I can keep it back so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, I know this was a bit of a fiddle around, but I just want to make sure that, you know, now that I've got the diesel engine, the bus engine in a car, I want to be able to keep going, because my experience is that well, there's the road there. Is that there's my lookout tower. Where's he hiding? Is that you know, I've never done it before, and every time I try and transport barrels and stuff like that, it kind of goes everywhere. Yeah, like when I was looking for a car recently, my main goal was to find, you know, my magnum opus, my interceptor, you could say. And I was looking around, and there was a few cars I thought, you know, that's really cool. There was an XJS Jag, not the V12, but the straight six. Like, you know, that would be really cool for $3,000. That would be really cool. And it had been up there for months and months and months. So I sent the chap a message, never got back to me. Sent the chap another message, never got back to me. You know, I thought, you know, 2 messages. And then I don't think we need anything, so we'll keep going. So, yeah, I sent him 2 messages, and then about a month later, the ad was relisted again. So I thought, you know what, I'll try him again. 3rd message, no reply. So I was like, oh, well, must be some automated system or something like that going on, or he's got it advertised, but he's not actually selling, kind of thing. And I thought it was a little bit annoying, but I thought that car would have been pretty cool. Straight 6, great long bonnet. I've always loved the XJS. Something about the big cat that I loved. So yeah, it's a shame that one fell through. It was a manual as well, so a straight 6 manual, 2-door coupe. So I wanted a 2-door. That was the main thing I wanted, was a 2-door, something cool. You know, nothing like, not necessarily a boy racer car or anything like that, just something cool. So I was looking at all sorts of different cars. I was looking at Saabs and looking at, you know, anything that I would think, you know, that would actually be cool. I wanted something fun, something, you know, a bit different. I wanted something different. So yeah, it's just, I thought that would have been a perfect car. But yeah, just finding cars at the moment that I find interesting is really hard. But now I've settled on the panel van and I'm quite happy with it. Even though it's like rusting away to nothing. But that's just the way these things go, I believe. It's a great car. It's just dissolving. Dissolving in on itself. Yeah. I don't even know how many kilometers I've done so far, probably not many. When we get to the next stop, I'll save it and I'll find out how far we've actually travelled. This is beginning to look like the, if it was matte black with the big engine poking through the top there. Yeah, that's my look there. That's something I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up an F250 Ford ambulance that they have here in Australia. They don't use them anymore, but they were, you know, 80s kind of things. Always around abouts in the 80s, early 90s. Then they got replaced by vans and sprinters and things like that. But yeah, they had the F250 ambulance with a fiberglass body on the back. And I kept thinking, if I wanted to buy one, they came with a 351 or a 302 or a 351. And if I could get like a blower on top like Mad Max, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, they're just insanely expensive now. I remember when I was 18, they were, you know, pretty cheap because nobody, you know, at the time they were 10, 15 years old. Old work vehicles, so they had plenty of kilometers on them, but they had huge lazy engines. And nowadays, you can't even pick them up for $5-6 grand. They are so expensive now. A lot of them, I think, just got scrapped for the engine or for parts because a lot of the Ford 250s over here just rotted through for whatever reason. Still got my barrel of love on the back, so that's good. But having a manual is what I want. It's a shame that what I've got now is an auto, but I'd love to get a manual. I might have to convert it at some time. Curious to see how much fuel this thing's been drinking. Because everywhere I've heard is like, this is really thirsty. It looks cool, hanging out of the bottom like that. Brum, 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 brum. What's that there? Oh, I keep seeing these big square-topped rocks, and I keep thinking, oh, is that another building? No, it's just a rock off in the distance. I'm trying to keep my headlights turned off for as long as possible to keep the frame rate high. So I think if I can keep the frame rate high, I won't have as many encoder problems. But right now, I almost hit a rock. And I feel this sun is being a bit detrimental to me. So yeah, hopefully we're making some distance now. It has been about an hour, but I will be cutting a lot out of it. Just enjoying the somber tones. Oh, we got a double building here. Oh, rabbit. I heard that. Ooh. Is that a bus? There's a bus there. Oh, you prick. You prick. Behave. You put that back in the back. Lost my bonnet, my tailgate again. Did I lose anything else out of the back? I cannot tell. There's my engine, at least. Got my oil. I think that was it. Got my speedo. But I have lost another dial. So right, that dial wasn't that useful, I don't think. L for lights. Not that you can see anything. My headlight even on? No. Ah. Ow. Lost my mirror then. Why's my headlight not going on? L. Did I lose my headlight too? Most probably. Oh well. Okay, gonna wait till the morning. Cannot sleep yet. How about now? Ignition off. So I just checked then. I've done 40 kilometers so far. You gonna turn off? Alright. So I've done 40 kilometers. That's pretty decent. Okay, now it's turned off. What's all... Oh, here's all my visors and stuff. Look at all that. Oh. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. At least my engine turned off. Silver lining, you just have to look for it. Is that gonna clip back on? I saw it, there we are. Sacrificed my barrel, I'll put back in there. So we have gone through a bit of fuel, a bit more fuel than I was expecting. Where'd this tyre come from? So I always have a tyre in the back. I must have. But yeah, let's check this. Ooh, headlights. I could swap to a bus now, but do I really want to swap to a bus right now? Because I'm kind of getting happy with my Mad Max machine. Let's check what they've got. I know there's nothing in here except for what's under the hood, I guess you could call it. You got down there, coolant is empty. Engine has some oil in it. Fuel tank has nothing in it. There we are, and I'm out. What have we got in here? My little friends. You a compass? You are a compass. I'm surprised you don't find any more dials or speedos on the floor. It's just compasses. That's all I ever find. Or a radio. I need one of those. So I can have the soothing sounds of our Swedish friend. Swedish? European? Scandinavian? Wherever he's from. Is that where it goes? That's where it goes. Okay. I should really look more into the background of this game. I know it's set in I've forgotten now. I keep thinking it starts with a U. Ukraine, that's it. I think it's Ukraine. This game is set. What are you? Are you another... Yep, another compass. Wire brush. Another squirty bottle. Need to be on the other side. Apparently you can use the feather dusters to get rid of the spider webs. I did not know that. So the things you learn. Nothing here yet. Nothing here yet. Anything up here? Nope. They seem to have patched all that out. What have we got over there? Something small and white. Ah! Run, run, run as fast as you can. Another mirror. Yay. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, a light. Just what I need. This actually might be my light, to be honest, I think. But finders keepers. Excuse me. There we go. Nothing else here. I didn't check the other side, but... Did I? I might not have. Oh, what have we got here? Ah, square light. I think this is actually the correct one as well. Cigarettes. Blue. What is that? What are you? Are you a glove box lid or something? Yeah, you're a little glove box lid. I don't think that one will fit. It will probably fit in my car, but it will look weird. But this headlight is exactly what I want. Oh yeah. Does it fit on this side alright? Yep, there we go. We're getting there. Putting the car back together. Getting the band back together, boys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You took off in a awful hurry. What's going on? There we are. Lots of torque on this engine, I'll tell you that. It just wants to climb into everything. So I only have to make another 10Ks, which is pretty decent. If I can get some bigger wheels, that'd be fun. Keep it straight, buddy. Keep it straight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We've got a little gas station up there, but oh, hold. Yeah, this is getting uncontrollable. I don't know why. I thought the fact that I'm towing all this stuff would help slow it down a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. Just gentle taps, gentle taps. That's not gentle. At least my stuff isn't flying out everywhere. That time it did. Because I managed to clip a rock on the way through. Excuse me, you need to get back up there. And that spare tyre, just in case. My spare tyre. Close that. It spins wheels if you hold the handbrake down by the sounds of it. It's like, wow. A very powerful diesel engine then. Stay on the road, mate. Please stay on the road. Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Wherever you want, wherever you want. That way, please. Everything I own. All flipped out. Let's see, will this flip back over? This is the question. You, my friend, have to stop rolling. Will it? Yes, back over. Now put all this back in the in where it belongs. Put that thing back where you found it, also help me. Just put that thing back where you found it, also help me. YouTube copyright strike, boom. 20 litres of gas or petrol. Petrol. There we go. Let's try this again. That way, please. Tick, 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 tick. Let the hill just encourage me along. There we go. Don't need full throttle, just need a little bit of movement. Doing... Well, we're up to 56 Ks now, so I don't know if that got reset. Because I know some of them do reset every time you log in for whatever reason. I don't think I've done the 10K so far, Little Rock. So we'll just keep going until we find somewhere interesting. But yeah, there's plenty of... There's a lot of really good YouTubers out there at the moment playing this game, especially people that aren't that known. Scapegoat is one that I've been recently run into, just because I was researching this game before I bought it, just to see what it was like. You know, you see one person playing and think, oh, that's an interesting looking game, so you dive into it a little bit deeper, and the chap called Scapegoat, and he's very interesting. He's a lot further in the game than I am. He's probably almost he's almost there, I guess. He's, yeah, about 3,500 kilometers in. F and push. No. Am I gonna have to do the magic trick again where I... Excuse me. Where'd it go? Bye. Bye. Ah, there we are. He's going to land on his wheels. Yes. You're becoming very unruly lately, Mr. Trailer. I was going to call you a caravan for a bit, but you're not a caravan, you're a trailer. At least this is controllable like a real trailer. You know, if you've ever had to move a box trailer, like a 6x4 box trailer, they just kind of whip around and they're very unruly, even though they're not huge. So at least that's accurate. Excuse me. I want you in that little hole there. There we go. Now, where is all my crap gone? Everything went flying. I swear half of this was actually in the car itself. And every time it auto-saves, the physics goes a little bit funny. I've noticed that. So that might be something to be aware of, that every time it auto-saves, your physics goes a bit weird. And things kind of bounce or glitch or roll about, or, you know, things aren't right. I think if you've ever played the game Kerbal Space Program, it's very similar. You know, if your spaceship is rotating around, you know, uncontrollably, you fast forward time and it kind of changes the physics. It drops all physics from the game for the time you're doing that, which is pretty handy if you're afraid your ship's gonna fall apart. Just fast forward, then then revert back to normal time, and it loses all wobbles. Well, Kerbal Space Program was a pretty cool program, pretty cool game. I made some pretty crazy spaceships that never actually made through orbit. That was my main thing. I was like, I could build these spaceships. If once they're in space, they were pretty good, but getting to space was always my problem. Why are you so uncontrollable all of a sudden? Just gonna let it coast and hope for the best. Avoid that, please. Just a little adjustments, please. Just a little adjustment. At least I got a headlight now, which is pretty good. It's been a long time since I've had headlights. And when you think about it, this is just a body I found and that I kind of transplanted all the parts I needed into. It wasn't like I actually found the complete car at any point. I'm sure I found the correct parts here and there, but most of it is just, oh, I want that in there, and this is the only door I can find, and yeah. Rock. Lamppost. Maybe one of my tires has started to wear out. So I'm getting that banging noise again. But that might just be the barrel and or the something clipping, banging, connecting when it shouldn't. Oh, just chill, little car, chill. I thought that was a barrow there for a moment. I was like, oh look, a barrow, a tomb. But no, it wasn't. It was just a pile of rock. I guess that is what a barrow is, but there's no tomb in this game. I'll have to get some more jerry cans and just drain that barrel into jerry cans, because I think that's the way to go, and then just have that in your car rather than a trailer with a barrel on it. Or get some more of those posts from somewhere, the metal beams, and use those to hold the barrel still, because the way it just whips around at the moment in the trailer, it's just flicking everywhere. It's a shame there's nothing like a ute in this game. A utility or a light truck or a, yeah. Ooh, look, a building. Okay. I think I will end it here because I swear I've done enough kilometers now. It says 66 still, so let me just check. Alright, yes, I have made the correct kilometers. I've gone 52 kilometers. You know, it's getting late. I'm getting a bit tired. This thing is whipping around like crazy. So I think I will end it here. I I'll check that building tomorrow, hopefully, if I remember. And yeah, this is The Long Drive. If you like this game, be sure to go pick it up and play it. It's a great little game. It's got its quirky physics problems go on. Everything is a bit quirky about it, but that's kind of the joys behind it. You know, it's great fun. But yes, I've been Benny Bones. This is The Long Drive. Until next time, adios.